Hi, I'm Paul Hill with Utah State University Extension, and I'm going to show you how to conduct a paired sample t-test. So what is a t-test? It's a way to measure impact and determine if change is reliable. So if you taught someone and they had an increase in knowledge, how would you know if that increase was reliable? And so a paired sample is when you measure one group at two different times, as opposed to an independent sample t-test, which is different groups, different times. And so the instrument that I used was a pre-post evaluation, and I asked participants to rate their level of knowledge in subject X, Y, and Z before program X, the experience there, on a scale of 1 to 5, and then they did that before and they did that after. Right here are the data points. In order for this to work correctly, you need about at least 10 data points. So we start off by stating a null hypothesis. That is, there is no significant difference in knowledge between people that participate in program X and those who do not. And so hopefully, if we've done our job right, we can reject this null hypothesis. We can determine that there was an impact and then write an impact statement. And so what I've done here is I've calculated the mean, which is just average of this array before and after. And so it looks like we increased from an average of 2 to 4, and it looks like, did we make an impact? I don't know. Let's find out. The way that we do that is by calculating the p-value. The p-value, this is the strength of the evidence against the null hypothesis. And so if we want to reject the null hypothesis, we need a p-value less than 0.05. In this case, it looks like there is. So let's see how to conduct that. So the formula you're going to use is equals t-test. We have a couple arrays and some numbers. What do those all mean? Well, let's find out. So you select the cell. You're going to go to View, and then you're going to go to Formula Builder. From here, we can see a little bit more information into the t-test. So array 1, it's cells B8 to B22, and then array 2 was cells C8 to C22, as you can see in the blue and the green. And so we are working with a two-tailed distribution, so you're going to put 2 in there, and then again, this is a paired t-test, and so you're going to select 1. So there's different numbers you can enter in there, either 1, 2, or 3. In this case, it's going to be 1. So you enter all that, hit enter, and it looks like we are at 0.00002, and I've done here is calculated the confidence level, which is 1 minus the p-value, and we are below 0.05, so that's good. That means a p-value of 0.05 or less means that there's a low probability that the results are due to random chance. And so in this case, what we would do for the conclusion, we would reject the null hypothesis because we can be 99.998% confident that the difference is not due to random chance, that it was due in fact to participation, being educated within this extension program. Now coming down to the second measurement, which is the measurement of interest in subject XYZ through their program X experience. We've got the same 15 data points. These are the same people that we measured before and after their experience there. We look here real quickly. Mean from 3 to 3. Well, not really an increase there, but let's be certain. We've got here. We've got the arrays all set and the tails and the type the same. So it looks like it's 0.08. So it's greater than 0.05, so we're working at the 95% confidence level. We want to be 95% confident in what our conclusion is. And so even though our confidence level is 91%, that's high, we are working at the 95% confidence level. So in this case, we would have to accept the null hypothesis because we cannot be at least 95% confident that the difference is not due to random chance. So that is how you conduct a paired sample t-test. From this, you would be able to write an impact statement about knowledge, an increase in knowledge, because you can be confident that you made an impact there. However, not so much in interest. It looks like here in interest we have some increases, no decreases, fortunately, but we do have a lot that are the same. So 4s, 5s, people were already interested in this subject, so we did not have an increase of interest or a statistically significant increase in interest, and so therefore we can't write an impact statement based on interest, but we can do that based on knowledge. So thank you for tuning in, listening, and go ahead and try that out yourself, and leave comments below and let me know how that went.